Hello, my beautiful souls. My name's Jennifer, and today we are going to talk about the solar eclipse that's happening in the sign of Scorpio. Now, I have received guidance and signs from Spirit that has brought me here to you guys today to talk about this topic. So obviously this is something that you guys need to know, so I am talking about it today. All right, this solar eclipse will be seen from some parts of South America. So not all of us will be able to see the solar eclipse that's going to be happening. However, solar eclipse do affect us on a worldwide scale. So it is definitely something that is something that you guys should be paying attention to. It does cause change, and this particular solar eclipse is going to be taking place in the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, because we're going to be attacking this from the aspect of Tarot, Scorpio is from the Tarot perspective, the sign of the Death card. But I also feel like this Scorpio energy is also like the Tower card energy. So what do I mean by that? So Scorpio being this sign of transformations, right? Endings to new beginnings. So some big changes happening, could happen suddenly. For a lot of us, it's going to be a lot of internal changes that are going to happen. And for others of us, it'll be more outer, bigger transformations happening. Okay, but that's why we have to be aware of this energy. So what we're going to talk about today is from the Tarot perspective, because eclipses we can feel the effects of the eclipse 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. So some of you may already be feeling the energy of the eclipse happening with you. And for others of you, you may feel afterwards. Some astrologers do believe that we can feel it even further after the 2 weeks. So this is definitely something that we need to be aware of. So what we're going to go over is we're going to do an overall of what is going to happen with the collective energy, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about your each individual signs, okay? So as far as what signs you should check, okay, so you can check your rising sign, which represents your first house, right? And your physical body, your physical you. You can check your moon sign, which represents your emotions, but you can also check your sun sign, which represents your soul purpose. So you can kind of see it from different perspectives, because remember, all three of those signs make up who you are. Timestamps below. All right, I'll see you at the collective and then at your sign. Okay, so this is going to be the message for the collective, so everyone, okay, everyone that needs to know this, okay? And then we're going to go into how it's going to affect your individual signs, how it's going to affect you individually. So this is going to be the collective and then the individual. Okay, so let's do this. So how is this solar eclipse going to be affecting the collective? How is this solar eclipse coming up in Scorpio on December 14th? How is this going to be affecting the collective? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How is this solar eclipse that's coming up in Scorpio on December 14th going to be affecting the collective? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How is this solar eclipse that's coming up on December 14th going to be affecting the collective? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we see that there's going to be some big changes. Well, that's definitely Scorpio energy. As I said, Scorpio energy is about transformational changes. It's a sudden changes, possibly. Some transformations are definitely happening. So definitely we're having changes here. I have a sense that there's something that's going to come out of this, though, some kind of potential here. And also these energies are connected to the moon. So intuition here could increase, or something to do with a lot of people will feel like, all right, there's a lot of, it seems like in this card, a lot of sense of chaos through this change. There's a lot of people talking, speaking, but there is potential that's coming out of this with the egg card energy being in there. All right, a sense of patience because of this new, I feel like, to me, like this new beginning, this exciting beginning, as I see that there is a balloon there. So yes, there's going to be some big dramatic changes there, and some potentials that are going to happen out of this. and it's going to be a sense of patience, but it's almost like there's a wonder around it. There is a sense of excitement around this, because I see the balloon energy, right? The sense of a new start, new beginning, because for me, when I see the balloon with that it like reminds me of the child card energy. So I feel like there is something new that's going to happen through this. Yeah, faith. And there we see, it's like the Empress card energy. What is the Empress card energy? It's fertility. Something's going to be born. Something's going to come out of this. Something is definitely going to, a sense of abundance, a sense of beauty, a sense of transformation there, obviously. So we're having some change here, and we're going to have to be patient and have faith through this change, because this is about a focus on self-love here. And it's focusing on something to do with divine masculine, or for me, this card for me is like taking the leadership role here, and in the situation, and knowing that we have the power to take our power here. It's about our power here. All right, so it's about change and being patient and having faith, because it's about self-love and taking charge of things when it comes to power. Okay, it is going to be a lot of wills at play there with the will card energy, and a sense of acceptance here. I feel like it's going to be like working together, a friendliness, okay, partnerships possibly with those two hands coming together there. And yeah, it's going to be a sense of wisdom. And I feel like for me, this is also like the King card energy, right? What are kings? Kings look at what happened to me in the past. How can I change things now in the future based on my life experiences and take a leadership role in that? There's the wisdom card energy coming out. And it's about gaining knowledge there with the book card energy, and moving into calmer waters through this knowledge. And also, I feel like this person is writing on the board, and you have a lot of books here. So I have a sense that there is some kind of sense of education or gaining knowledge here about this. And it's like this person is writing on the stars. So I feel like it's something to do with the bigger picture here. Okay, so each one of these cards have stars in them. They have the universe in them. So it's like about seeing the bigger picture and knowing that there's change coming up, and being patient about it, and having faith in this transformation here, and focusing on self-love and taking charge of your power here, because there is a sense of willpower here and acceptance and gaining wisdom around this. Okay, let's keep going here. Yep, a sense of freedom and due diligence, seeing it from a different perspective and having the courage to do that and strength to do that. So having that freedom and looking at it from a different way, a different perspective, and having that courage and that strength to do that. And know that there is a sense of wonder here. And it needs to be done from a pure perspective. And it's a lot of focus on what's going on pertaining to trust. So I feel like if we know what the Scorpio energy is, it's about transformations. It's also examining those fears, right? And moving past those fears and having trust in ourselves to move past that and to overcome that, instead of worrying and stressing about it. Yeah, focusing on happiness here and going with the flow. And know that there are blessings here in this, right? Through all change, there are blessings in disguise. So we just have to have an awareness that, yes, we're going to go through some big changes here, that is going to be done from a pure perspective, because it's a sense of freedom and gaining that courage to see it from a new perspective and trusting in that space and going with that flow of it. All right, so let's keep going here. Queen of Cups energy. Yep, examining our emotions. Queen of Cups, and being patient with ourselves. Four of Swords energy. This person looks like they're meditating, contemplating, analyzing things, planning things. There's the Death card energy. There's the Scorpio energy. Transformational changes. Things are being reset. Things are ending to start anew. It's a reset now. And Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords energy is like, all right, you're having that defeated energy. You got to stand up and fight, or you got to walk away from a situation. And there's the Emperor card energy, as I said, taking a leadership role. Emperors can represent, bosses, they can represent, government, they can represent leaders. And it's also for you individually, it's a sense of taking control and organizing things and structuring things in a certain way. And if I look at the card below that, in a pure manner. And yeah, in a pure manner. And a sense of justice, right? What is justice? Having a sense of justice, and making a just choice, a just decision, but doing it in a balanced way and trusting that there is power in that. Because if we look at the card below it, 9 of Swords energy, what did I say? Moving past those fears. Seeing past those fears and going past those fears. Scorpio energy is all about facing fears and moving past those fears and focusing on happiness and using your willpower to do that. My God, what did I say? The Tower card energy came out. Big transformational changes happening in this world. We got to go with the flow and we got to be accepting of it. So what do I always say about the Tower card energy? It's not good, it's not bad. It's okay. Card breaking down, sudden event was unexpected, but not so good, right? But in this positive sense, Tower card can be positive as well. It can be a positive energy, winning the lottery, sudden event, positive in nature. I feel like Spirit's like, all right, look, you're going to have these big changes that are going to happen. Yes, they're going to be sudden and they're going to take you off guard, but just go with the flow and have an acceptance around this. Okay, that there is a blessing here. And the last one here, judgment. Judgments can be something legal, right? It can be saying things are going to rule in your favor. You're going to have that blessing there. Through all this, you're going to have that blessing there and you're going to gain more knowledge as a result. All right, my darlings, let's now move over to your signs. You can find your signs in the, I have posted the signs below, so you guys can check out the timestamps below for your sign. All right, I'll see you at your sign. Hello, my beautiful Aries. We're going to be talking about your individual sign and how the solar eclipse is going to be affecting you. So let's jump right in here. So what's going on, my Aries? How is the solar eclipse going to affect my Aries? This eclipse is happening in the sign of Scorpio. How will this affect my Aries with this solar eclipse happening in the sign of Scorpio on December 15th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How is this solar eclipse going to be affecting the sign of Aries? The solar eclipse is coming up on December 14th in the sign of Scorpio. How will this be affecting our Aries? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so let's first go through this. Let's do a line of 5 here. Make sure I move it so you guys can see it. Okay, and before I go into that, let's talk about the line of 5. So see here that the central theme of what's going on or how it's going to affect you is, this for me is like the sense of abundance. It's fruition, right? It's fruition. So there's going to be a sense of abundance here at the central here, but why? Because you're going to have to surrender some things. Okay, so there's going to be a sense of having to be patient here for things to come together. And you're going to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, because you can see there's a tunnel there, right? And there is the moon energy. So you're going to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's going to have to be a sense of patience around it. And you're going to have to surrender to the energy. Just going to have to let go and be like, all right, I surrender to it. I'm going to be patient. I'm just going to go with it, because there will be a sense of abundance here. Okay. And for me, this is also like the card of wishes being fulfilled here. It's going to also bring a sense of reassessing here, a new perspective. That's what I feel like here, because this person is like they're looking through the telescope and they're seeing, okay, I'm able to see what's going to happen here in the distance. So it's going to bring a sense of change here, because I see that the balloon card for me reminds me of the Kipper energy there, where the balloon represents the change. So it's reminding me of that card. And you're going to have to bring things into balance here, because there is going to be a sense of haziness or a lack of clarity here and seeing the bigger picture. But believe me, you will you will come together. There will be things that will bring this abundance to you, but you're going to have to reassess some things and just surrender to it and be patient for things to come into balance. So let's keep going here. So Queen of Swords says, okay, it's about speaking your truth and not having a sense of being left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles energy. Now that completely makes sense to me. Why Spirit is like, all right, just surrender to it. It's going to be, you're going to have to be patient, surrender to it. Don't have this sense of, oh, I'm left out in the cold here, because you do have this new opportunity coming up for you guys. Now, whether that be for career and finance with the Ace of Wands energy, right? A creative endeavor. For some of you, it may be a romantic potential there with the Ace of Wands energy. And you're going to be reassessing things, which is going to leave you at a crossroads. You're going to be like, all right, I'm not sure, I'm not certain what decision to take here. But it does look like when things come into balance, you'll be able to take a leadership role here with the King of Pentacles energy and take control of things and use your life experience and this wisdom to make wise choices and wise decisions and wise choices based on those life experiences, right? Unlike the Queen energy, just is patient. It's like, all right, I'm just going to wait here and see what, and obviously the patient energy is clarified by the Queen energy of the Queen of Swords, right? Because the Queen of Swords can be very political in nature, and she's speaking her truth, but doing it from a patient perspective. Or the Queen energy could be saying, getting some kind of advice and surrendering to this and not having a sense of being left out in the cold or having a sense of loss, but knowing that there's this opportunity coming up for you guys. You're going to have to reassess things, which is going to leave you a bit of a crossroads because you're going to have to make a decision here. But when things come into balance, you'll be able to take this leadership role here when it comes to long-term things. King of Pentacles energy. And we look at the numbers of this. There's a truth because there's some changes happening, because there's this opportunity coming up that you're going to have to make a choice about, and you're going to have to be wise in that decision making here. All right, so let's get some advice, you guys. Let's get some advice, you guys. Can I have some advice from my Aries on what they can do pertaining to the eclipse energy? Can I have some advice from my Aries on what they can do pertaining to the eclipse energy? What cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to. Okay. Okay, so advice-wise, guys. Queen of Pentacles. Be nurturing to yourself. Take care of yourself. Be patient with yourself with the Queen of Pentacles energy. All right, my darlings. I love you guys so much. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for hitting that like button. If you like this, if you thought this was helpful and useful, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below where you can do both, and I'll see you guys soon. Hello, my beautiful Tauruses. Welcome to your reading for how this solar eclipse will be affecting you. And guys, if you found this to be useful, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, so let's jump right in here. So let me have some advice for my Tauruses of what they can do to help them with this upcoming solar eclipse on December 14th. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, that feels good. And let's see how it's going to affect you. How is this going to affect the sign of Taurus? The solar eclipse on December 14th, sign of Scorpio. How is it going to affect Tauruses? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How is the solar eclipse going to affect our Tauruses, or the sign of the solar eclipse that's happening in the sign of Scorpio on December 14th? Cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's do a line of 5. Okay, let's see here. Interesting. Okay. So at the central of this, in the middle of this, right, because the central theme of how this is going to affect you, we have the wisdom card. It's going to give you more wisdom. It's going to give you more knowledge. And what I see with this is like, for me, like the king energy, it's like, it's going to be a sense of a leadership. You're gonna have to take a leadership role in your situation. Now you're gonna have to take this how it resonates, because I didn't say if this is for love or spirituality or for career and finance. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna start out as like, you guys are gonna feel like you're in this space, this voided space, this sense of emptiness here. So for a lot of you, you're starting out that way, but through this, there's going to be abundance for you guys, okay? And through this abundance, you're going to gain this knowledge, this void of going through this tough issue of having the sense of, I feel like a lot of you are going to isolate yourself, separate yourself, and kind of go within here. Maybe you're going to have a sense of loss here, but through this, it's going to bring this abundance energy, okay? It's going to bring the change of abundance, and you're going to gain wisdom and knowledge from this, because there's something very unexpected about everything. So it's going to happen very unexpectedly. For me, the unexpected can talk about things pertaining to the past, okay, guys? And a sense of extremes here that you're going to have to deal with. We're going to clarify further here, but let's look at the numbers. There's this opportunity coming up. 3 + 8 is 9, 10, 11, to make a choice towards stability and stableness, and a lot of thinking, contemplating, analyzing. We have 2 7-card energies. A lot of analyzing about this unexpected and extremes. But if we mirror this card, what is the extremes? Because of the sense of loss, the sense of going within, the sense of, you know, the sense of facing your shadow side here and looking at those extremes of this is going to bring this wisdom. It's going to be happening in an unexpected way. It's going to bring the sense of abundance and a sense of wisdom here. Okay, so let's keep going. Knight of Pentacles is saying, yes, it's going to take some time here, but it looks like you guys are going to have some movement. And for some of you, it could be because of work and finance. You're going to actually have some movement here. Yes, it's going to take time, but you'll get past this. Because of new perspectives of things with the Page of Swords energy. Abrupt decisions with the Page of Swords energy. Here we go. Like I said, the Wisdom cards, like the King card energy, like the Emperor card energy. It's like a sense of taking control, structuring things, organizing things in a certain way, okay? The Emperor card energy can also say, maybe you're taking on more responsibility. Maybe you're going to have things structured, organized. Maybe you're going to take a leadership role here, okay? This also represents for me a sense of control. You're going to gain control of this, all right? Wow, there's the unexpected, the Tower card energy. Because of some big changes, some big upheavals for you guys. What do I always say about the Tower card energy? Shocking events, big changes, right? Not negative nor positive, but I feel like for you guys, it's going to be more positive because we see the sense of abundance and the sense of wisdom around this unexpected change. Let's see what this extremes is about. Happiness, yep. For you guys, it's a positive change, okay? Sun card energy. So yes, you're going to have this sense when you first start out here, like, oh my God, I'm in this void. I'm having to face this shadow part of myself. I'm having a sense of loss. But through this, you're going to make movements here for a new perspective, which is going to gain this abundance of wisdom, which is really going to be an unexpected change for you because it's going to be a bit extreme, something more extreme than you're expecting it. But the Sun card energy shows material abundance, it shows luck, and it shows happiness through this big change. This shocking change, this unexpected change. So let's see what your advice is here. The World card energy. So it's about a sense of accomplishment. It's about a sense of completion here. It's about knowing that you're coming full circle. Okay, so your advice is to come full circle. Some things need to be completed here for you guys, all right? The World card can talk about travel or foreign, okay? So the World card energy. So let's pull one more card for you guys. Seven of Pentacles is saying, be patient. Allow things to grow here. Seven of Pentacles energy. Analyze this, think about this, contemplate this. So it's about having a sense of accomplishment and completion and allowing things to grow. And actually there was another card attached to that. Page of Wands when it comes to potential passions, potential creativity there, or exploring things here. So it's about exploring things and having a sense of accomplishment and completion here and being patient with yourself, okay? Because World card energy can show, okay, something needs to come full circle here. So you have to work on bringing things full circle here because something needs to end to start anew. Something needs to be reset here. But you got to be patient with this and allow it to grow here and explore some things. Explore these passions, Page of Wands energy. Take this new path in this passion, Page of Wands energy. All right, my darlings, if you like this, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys in another date or two. I'll see you soon. Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your reading for how is this eclipse energy going to be affecting you? Okay, so how is this eclipse energy going to be affecting my Geminis This eclipse energy that's happening on December 14th in the sign of Scorpio. How is this going to be affecting my Geminis? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How is this eclipse energy going to be affecting my Geminis? This eclipse energy that's coming up December 14th in the sign of Scorpio. The cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Can I have some advice about how this energy is going to be affecting my Scorpios? Excuse me, I keep wanting to say Scorpio, but I know it's Geminis. How is this eclipse energy going to be affecting my Geminis? This eclipse energy that's coming up in the sign of Scorpio. How is it going to be affecting my Geminis? This energy, this eclipse energy. Can I have some advice for my Geminis about what they can do to help them with their situation when it comes to this eclipse energy that's coming up on December 14th in the sign of Scorpio? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. All right, so let's lay down a layer of 5 here. Okay. A line of 5, excuse me. Okay, so how is it going to be affecting you guys? Okay, well, we see that there's the darkness card. That's the central theme of the line of 5. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be facing your shadow side. A lot of you may be having a sense of confusion because this for me reminds me of the moon card in tarot. So a sense of confusion or some things that you are going to feel like are yet to be known. Like you're going to see some things, but you're not going to see everything, or there's going to be a sense of mystery around this. If we look at what's going on here, you guys are going to be very thankful, and there's going to be a sense of gratitude, or there's going to be a sense that somebody's going to help you. And I feel like this is going to put you on your path here. You're going to see the path here, and you're going to know the way to get to your path. But there's still going to be some sense of confusion around it, okay, with that energy of the darkness card. And a sense of resistance around this. Although, even though there's going to be a sense of resistance, I feel like things are still going to grow from this, okay? There's still going to be a sense of healing and recovery, and there's still going to be a sense of growth around this. Because you're cautious about your boundaries here. It's going to be about you breaking free from these boundaries that you have, okay? So let's keep going here. You have this opportunity coming up. The door is opening for you. There is a key for success. You're just waiting for that right opportunity to open the door. You have a strong intuition here with the High Priestess card energy, or there's still some things yet to be known, okay, about this path. It looks like you're going to take a leadership role here because you're going to have this sense of confusion or the sense of still not seeing everything. So you're going to take a leadership role here when it comes to your passions and your creativity with the King of Wands energy. You're going to have a sense that you're a natural born leader. Even though there's a sense of resistance here, things are moving in your favor around this. And this is going to bring you a sense of abundance, love, fertility. That's the Empress card energy. Things are going to be created here. That's the 3 card energy, a sense of creative. When it comes to your boundaries, because I feel that this person is like looking, they're like, all right, I'm trying to get past this barrier here, because there's a sense of resistance, but it looks like there will be a sense of abundance. And again, for you guys, it seems very positive because there's this opportunity coming up, the door's open. There is a sense of some secrets or some sense of unknown when it comes to this path, but you're going to take a leadership role here and things will move in your favor, even though there's going to be a sense of resistance around this when it comes to breaking free from these boundaries. But you will have abundance here. Things will grow from this with the Empress card energy. There'll be a sense of love and abundance here. And if we look at the numbers of this, 5, there's some changes because you're putting the work or effort into stability and stableness, and you're really thinking about things, contemplate things. And then the 3 card energy again. 3s are always about a sense of joy, a sense of working together. 3 card energy, a sense of abundance. 3 card energy, right? Creativity. That's the 3 card energy. All right, my darlings, let's take a look at your advice here. 2 of Wands. You're going to have to make some choices here with the 2 of Wands energy. That's your advice. You're going to have to make this choice. I feel like you guys are kind of looking to the horizon. You're going to like gain perspective here, and I feel like you'll be able to make the right choice. And Ace of Pentacles is saying, and this person has a heart there with the Pentacles. What are Pentacles energies? It's going to have to be a choice about something serious here. You're going to have to look at the long term of this, okay? Long-term effects of this. So make a choice based on the long-term effects of this, and be patient when it comes to your emotions, right? Or gain some kind of advice there with the Queen of Cups energy. All right, my darlings, if you guys like this, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below if you felt that was useful to you. I'll see you guys in another day or two. I'll be seeing you soon. Love you guys so much. Hello, my beautiful Cancers. We're going to find out how is this eclipse energy affecting you for the sign of Cancer. How is this eclipse energy, this upcoming eclipse energy in the sign of Scorpio going to be affecting my Cancers? Show me what I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How is this eclipse energy going to be affecting my Cancers? The week coming up December 14th. How this will be affecting them? How will this affect them? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Can I have some advice for my Cancers of what they can do about this eclipse energy? Can I have some advice for my Cancers of what they can do about this eclipse energy that's coming up in the sign of Scorpio? My Cancers. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay, feels good. All right, so let's do a line of 5 on this. All right, we have surrender, discernment, gratitude, creation, and abundance. So far, the signs seem to be very positive for a lot of you guys so far, so let's see. So we see the central is as being thankful. Maybe somebody's going to be very grateful for you. They may gain some kind of support here with the gratitude card. That's what I have a sense of. So if we go here, it's saying that there's going to be a sense of surrender around this, okay? A sense of surrender, and you're trying to get some discernment around the situation. And there's a sense of being very thankful because there is a lot of creative things happening here for you, okay, with this energy. I feel like you have a lot of plans, right? Things are opening up for you intuition-wise. It's wide open for you. That's what I feel like. I feel like definitely some things are coming through for you. And it's going to bring you abundance, this creative energy here, a sense of abundance. And I also feel like you're going to be very strategic because I see the Fox card energy there. I feel like you guys could also be becoming very grounded too. That's what I feel like as well from that energy. So I feel like it starts off where the moon energy, if you look at the moon card there, it's like the moon's there, right? It's not completely full, but then as we go along, it's like you're starting to get some clarity around this, and you're having a sense of gratitude here, or somebody's very grateful for you. And then we see there's a moon that's completely open, and it looks like it's bringing you that sense of creative planning. You're doing a lot of planning, analyzing here, thinking, contemplating, and through this it's going to bring you abundance there and a sense of groundedness as well. So let's keep going here. If we look at the numbers, 2 + 6 is 7, 8. You're putting the work or effort into some sense of completion because there's some changes happening here. 3 + 9 is 10, 11, 12. 12 is the energy. 1 + 3, which is 3. 1 + 2 is 3, which tells me that there is a sense of creative energy going on there. That's the 3 energy, working together. Because also that could be the gratitude card there, because I see another person. There's like 3 people in that card. So it's a gratitude of planning, working together in this sense of abundance. 3 + 8 is 9, 10, 11, because this choice that's being made here. So what's this surrender about? You're having this surrender to the fact that you're going to have to be patient here and allow things to happen, right? And this discernment here is, this confusion about this discernment is because there's issues coming up pertaining to the past with the 6 of Cups energy. But there's a sense of gratitude and appreciation because there's this opportunity of true love coming in with the Ace of Cups energy. You are going to stress a little bit when it comes to this planning and creative aspect of things here. You're going to stress, or you feel like you're chained to it a bit. But there will be a sense of abundance, even though there is this energy. My hands are tied. There's nothing I can do about it, right? So if we look at the numbers of this again, 7 is saying, okay, there's a lot of analyzed thinking, contemplating about healing and recovery because this opportunity which will fulfill your wishes because you're putting the work or effort into this. And the reason why you're putting the work or effort into this, you're stressing about this fact that you're like, oh, my hands are tied. And I feel like the focus, basically, you're focused on other things here. Because we come back and we mirror this card, why is the focus like, it seems like there's an internal focus going on. It's like you're in disbelief about this abundance, but the abundance is coming in for you. And it is having a sense of work and effort here, right? And there is plans and creativity happening here. So don't feel like this, oh, my hands are tied, there's nothing I can do because of the stress that you're dealing with. There is this opportunity here and abundance is coming in for you. It is coming out positive for you. I'll pull one more card just to clarify that. Yep, Page of Pentacles is again telling me there's a new path here happening for you. Something serious here, right? Pentacles have to do with, you know, work, career, finance, like serious, tangible things, you know, long-term relationships. There's some sense of abundance here for you and taking new paths here. All right, so let's see what your advice is. Your advice is to know that things are moving in your favor. What did I say? You're stressing about this. And let's pull another card here and to take a leadership role around that with the King of Pentacles energy when it comes to these long-term things. 4 of Cups is saying you don't want to miss an opportunity here. 4 of Cups energy, where there's things that are being offered to you, maybe you're not accepting here about the situation. So don't have a sense of my hands are tied when it comes to this abundance. Take that new path. Don't stress about things. Just plan it and know that it's coming in for you, okay? All right, my darlings, I love you guys so much. If you like this, if you felt this was useful, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys in another day or two. And thank you to all my members. Hello, my beautiful Leos. I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys on how this eclipse energy coming up on the 14th, Monday, 14th, how this eclipse energy is going to affect you, okay? So, if you like this, if you found this useful, please hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. All right, so what's going to happen with my Leos? How is this going to affect my Leos, this eclipse energy going forward here? How is this energy going to affect my Leos? This eclipse energy is coming up December 14th in the sign of Scorpio. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Oh, let's do one more. Affect my Leos. In the sign Scorpio. This eclipse energy coming up in the sign of Scorpio. How's it affecting my Leo? Show me the cards. See. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, that feels good. How is this eclipse energy going to affect my Leo? This eclipse energy is happening in the sign of Scorpio on December 14th. How's it going to affect my Leo? Show me the cards I need to see. We'll get to this card when we get to your advice. So let's just throw our line of 5 down here. So we got the action card energy. We have the void card energy. We have the faith card energy. We have the resistance card energy. And we have the balance card energy. Okay, let's take a look at this. So the central issue is here is just having faith that things are going to be okay, right? If you look at this, it's like you're going to be taking some actions here, right? And it's 6 energy is saying towards healing, recovery, and love. But there's going to be a sense of, oh my God, I'm left out in the cold. There's some unknowns here. You know, I have a sense of loss here around this situation, or, you know, I'm trying to face my shadow self here. And it's just about gaining that faith, having that faith around this, that things are going to be okay. Because there is this sense of resistance here for you. Even though the sense of resistance is here, things are still growing for you. Things are still coming out of this, right? Because you can see that there's a sense of healing and recovery. Yes, there's a sense of resistance around it, but things are still working for you. And you will have a sense of balance coming out of this, okay? So things will be brought into balance for you. I still feel like maybe you guys won't see everything clearly, but you will have a sense that things are balanced, okay? So let's go further in this. It's saying 6 is about healing, recovery, and love. There's an opportunity about stability and stableness and putting the work or effort into a sense of completion and accomplishment. Yeah, we see you're taking actions because there seems to be some arguments, disputes, and challenges or competition for you with the 5 of Wands energy. But the sense of loss, the sense of unknowns, the sense of mystery, the sense of facing your shadow side, there is some romantic gestures being taken, or some helpful gestures, right? If we're not talking about romance. So there is some disputes and challenges, but there's some helpful gestures that are being taken towards you. Knight of Cups energy. And it's like you're going to have faith, but there is a sense that there's things that are being offered to you, maybe that you don't exactly want here with the Four of Cups energy. Yeah, because you're just like, I don't know, you know, yes, I see these opportunities here. Or for some of you, maybe you're going to have faith that you're not going to miss an opportunity here with the Four of Cups energy. We see that there's resistance, and as I said, things are still going to be happening for you, growing for you, moving forward, right? Because you do have the Magician card energy. It is showing you, yes, you have all the tools you need, and you will be able to manifest what you want here. In the midst of all this resistance, all this, maybe some blockages there that may be, you know, delaying things for you a bit. And let's see, you're going to have this sense of balance, even though maybe you won't see everything that you need to see. You're going to gain new perspective of things with the Page of Swords energy. If we look at the numbers, 5 is telling me there's some sense of change here. 4 is about stability and stables because of an opportunity to see things from a new way and a new perspective. So let's now look at your advice here. If the cards want to come with me. Okay. So can I have some advice for my Leos on how they can deal with this eclipse energy coming up on the 14th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see here. King of Swords. Okay, so you guys are going to have to be very political here. All right, you're going to have to use your logic, your intelligence, and take a leadership role here. You're not going to be able to just sit on the sidelines here with the Queen energy. You got to take a leadership role, and you got to take charge of this and use your intelligence, use your head here. Yep, the Magician card energy is saying you have all the tools that you need here. You have everything that you need to take charge of things. Because if you don't, there's going to be some big changes, or maybe some sudden upheavals, or maybe some surprises there with the Tower card energy. Or it could be also saying you got to take a leadership role here to take charge of this using your intelligence, because you have all the tools you need to make this big change here with the Tower card energy, right? To bring things down, to have this transformation here with the Tower card energy, have this sense of a breakthrough. You can have a breakthrough here with the Tower card energy when it comes to this situation. 1 is telling me there's an opportunity to really analyze things, contemplate things, 7 card energy, really be strategic here with the 7 card energy. All right, my beautiful Leos, I love you guys so much. If you like this, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll be seeing you guys in another day or 2, so I will see you soon. Hello, my beautiful Virgos. This is your reading for how is this eclipse energy going to be affecting you? Okay, so let's take a look at this. And if you guys like this, if you found this useful, please hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You know, I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, so how is this eclipse energy in Scorpio coming up on December 14th going to be affecting my Virgos? Remember, these eclipses can affect you up to 2 weeks, sometimes longer. So let's see how it's going to affect you. So how is this going to affect them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How is this eclipse going to be affecting my Virgos? Cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so how is this eclipse energy for my Virgos going to be affecting them? Coming up on the 14th, how is it going to be affecting them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, and we'll get to your advice in a minute. So let's throw down our line of 5. Okay, so we got the acceptance card. We have the sovereignty card. We have the surrender card. The change card. And we have the faith card. Okay, so let's look at the central issue of what's going on with this line of 5. Okay, so it looks like you guys will have a sense of having to surrender to this. Okay, you're gonna have no choice but to have to surrender to this energy. I feel like you guys will gain a sense of acceptance here around this. or there's going to be a coming together or a partnership right here with that, those two hands coming together, or maybe a friendliness here, maybe a helpful energy there with the acceptance card. Because I feel like you guys want to isolate yourself and separate yourself with the sovereignty card, but you're just going to have to surrender to this change. You're going to have to surrender to this change and have faith that things are going to be okay here with the faith card energy. That things are going to come out of this, that things that have potential here. There's a sense of creativity, a sense of abundance, because this for me is like the Empress card energy. And a lot of signs are getting this faith card. That's interesting. So 4 is telling me it's about stability and stableness and a sense of change. And 2 + 6 is 7, 8. And putting the work or effort into it. You have 8 card energy there. Putting that work or effort into that. And then the 4 card energy is saying around stability and stableness and structuring things and organizing things in a certain way with that 4 card energy. So yours is very clear cut. There's an acceptance of things. Even though you want to have that isolated energy, you want to have your sovereignty there, you're surrendering to this change and you're having faith about it. So let's see going on here. Yep, 5 of Pentacles is you're having the sense of being left out in the cold, or you're having the sense of loss, but you're having acceptance energy around this because of 3 of Cups energy. Friendships, right? What did I say? Coming together, friendships, celebrations, joy, a sense of joy. And Page of Wands is saying, what are you surrendering to? These new paths that you have coming up here. Whether that, and it looks like creative paths are coming up for you with the Page of Wands energy. Yes, you're going to stress about this change with this 9 of Swords energy, but you will have a victory here. 6 of Wands says you will have a recognized victory. So if this is a work-related thing, you're going to get recognition. If this is a love-related thing, if there was some kind of argument and dispute and challenge there, you're going to have this victory. You're going to be right? If it's a spiritual aspect, you're going to get that recognition. You're going to get that victory. And it's a sense of faith around this. You're going to gain that intuition here. It's going to be a lot stronger here from this change. And we see also for some of you, we see there's a letter, a message, a document, and some truths coming to service here for you guys. So we have this change coming up and in a creative way, which is going to fulfill your wishes, which is going to be from healing and recovery and love for you guys. All right, so let's see what your advice is. Can I have some advice for my Virgos for how they can deal with this eclipse energy coming up December 14th? How can they deal with this eclipse energy? What can they do, Spirit? What do you advise them about this? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. All right, we have the Knight of Cups energy. So Knight of Cups is saying you want to take actions. You want to be helpful here with the Knight of Cups energy. You want to take actions of the heart. Obviously, it's a Knight in Shining Armor card, right? And 2 of Pentacles is like, well, this person seems to, or this animal, this fox energy seems to be lifting some weights there, right? So taking actions towards, and I feel like this particular penguin here is offering something, right? They're offering something there. They're offering their cup. And it's about making those big choices here, 2 of Pentacles energy, or having a sense of juggling. You're going to have to juggle some things here in this choice, or you're going to have to take these actions towards your heart here, or being very helpful here if we're not talking about love, and thinking about, all right, what am I going to do pertaining to the long-term basis here? I need to make a heavy choice here around this situation. Okay, let's pull one more card. Queen of Pentacles. But be patient with yourself and really figure out what do you want on the long-term basis. So if this is pertaining for you guys, if this resonates for love, Knight of Cups could be saying, all right, there's going to be you need to take some romantic gestures here and make that choice based on a long-term basis. Be nurturing, a sense of caring when it comes to this choice, or for some of you, be patient and really figure out what do you want here on the long-term basis. All right. If this is work, it's saying that you need to take these actions. You got to take some actions here because Knights are about actions and using your heart here. And you may have to juggle some things here, but be patient with yourself when it comes to the long-term basis, or be caring about yourself, be nurturing to yourself with the Queen of Pentacles energy. All right, my beautiful Virgos, if you guys like this, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. We'll see you guys in another day or two. Thank you to all my members, and I'll see you guys soon. Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to You're reading for how this eclipse is going to affect you. Okay, this eclipse is coming up on December 14th in the sign of Scorpio. And remember, eclipse energy, we can be affected 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after, and some people believe that it can be longer than that, so longer changing effects. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen with you guys. Let's keep going. So how is this eclipse energy going to affect my Libras? How is this eclipse energy going to affect my Libras? This eclipse energy that's in the sign of Scorpio coming up on December 14th. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. All right, Libras, let's now put the line of 5 down. Okay, so we got blossoming, we got power, acceptance, boundaries, and will. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so we see the central of this line of 5. It's about acceptance. And I feel like there's a coming together, a friendliness here, a partnership for some of you. Working together for some of you. And I do see that there is a lot of birds in that card. For me, birds represent people talking, speaking. So it could be a lot of people around you, helping you out here, giving you that power, because I see there's power there. So I see that there is a sense of blossoming. So you have a sense that, yes, there's a bright future coming ahead with the blossoming card. And that you have a sense that you have the power there. And because you're gaining your power here around this, so you're moving into this potential, and you're knowing that you have that power, and you're accepting it. I feel like you're letting barriers or boundaries get in your way here. So it's like you're gonna have to take control of things with the willpower energy. Okay, so for some of you, you're blossoming into your power, and you're having a sense of acceptance. You may have support from others. You're going to have to work on your boundaries here, or for some of you, maybe you're letting these boundaries get in the way of your willpower, what you want here with the willpower card. So if I look at the 6 is about healing, recovery, and love, and 7 is about a lot of analyzing, about 4 about stability and stableness or structure here, and 3 is about creativity in that taking control of things with that 4 card energy. So let's see here. You guys are having some indecisions about how this is going to happen, how this is going to blossom. With the 2 of Swords energy, you're at a crossroads. You're like, I have to make a choice here. For some of you, it may be spiritual, because we see that there is the cross card energy. So spiritually, you're just like at a crossroads. What should I do here? I'm indecisive. What do I need to do here? For others of you, you're at a crossroads because you're just like, I have some burdens and challenges that I have to deal with, and I don't know what to do here. But it does look like you're going to gain your power, because you're going to get the answers that you need. You're going to get the clarity you need with the Ace of Swords energy. So yes, you start out indecisive, and I feel like there's an acceptance here because you're gaining support. And for some of you, you're going to walk away from something. 8 of Cups energy. Because you're indecisive, you're at this crossroads, you're going to gain that power and know your power here, and you're going to walk away from something because you have this support, because you have a sense of acceptance, because there's some sense of partnership there. Okay, and let's see what this boundaries is about. You're taking a leadership role here with the King of Wands energy. You're a natural born leader. You're taking a leadership role here, or there could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy here around this. And as I said, there's some issues around possibly for some of you having to put your boundaries up. Maybe you need to have more healthy boundaries, and maybe willpower is at play here, or maybe you need to take charge of this with your will, because you're focused on heartache here with the 3 of Swords energy and longing here, and you're allowing that to get you stuck here. So you have the power here, guys, right? You're indecisive about what choice to make here. There's things blossoming for you. You're going to gain that clarity that you have that power, and you're going to gain that support in walking away from something physically or mentally, and taking a leadership role when it comes to these boundaries, or don't let these boundaries, affect you. Maybe you need to reach out and expand your boundaries here, right? Maybe break free from that. Or for some of you, maybe you need to put more healthy boundaries in place here, because you do have the willpower to do it here. Don't focus on this heartache here with the 3 of Swords energy. If I look at this, you have choices to be made here, and there's an opportunity to put the work or effort into this because of a creative solution, a sense of joy, right? With 3 energy, or working together, energy. So let's see what your advice is here. I have some advice for my Libras on what they can do about this energy when it comes to the eclipse here. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Queen of Swords is saying you're going to have to speak your truth. Speak your truth here and defend your position. Seven of Wands energy. Because you are like a king energy. You got the power here, Libra. All right, you got the king energy. Take charge of this. Be political about it, right? Use your intelligence, but take a leadership role in this. You got to take charge of this. You know how to make wise decisions and wise choices with your intelligence. Speak your truth, defend your position, and take control of this. Okay? Because you have the willpower and you have the power here. All right, and you have the support. So don't let these boundaries get in the way, or I'll make sure there's healthy boundaries in place, okay, for some of you. All right, my darlings, if you like this, please hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You know I love to hear from you guys. Thank you to all my members, and I'll see you guys in another day or two. Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to how this eclipse is going to be affecting you. So if you have a Scorpio rising sign, obviously it's going to be in your first house. And obviously if you have a moon sign, Scorpio is going to be affecting you as well as your sun sign. So obviously Scorpio is going to be affected with this. So let's see how this is going to affect you, Scorpio. So how is this eclipse energy going to be affecting my Scorpios on December 14th? With the eclipse energy happening in the sign of Scorpio, how is it going to be affecting our Scorpios? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How is this eclipse energy going to be affecting our Scorpios? How is this eclipse energy going to be affecting our Scorpios? How is this eclipse energy going to be affecting our Scorpios? Show me cards I need to see. For this eclipse energy that's coming up. And remember, guys, with the eclipse energy, it can be affecting from 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after, and then possibly longer. So let's see what's going on with that. How is this going to be affecting my Scorpio? The eclipse energy. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's do a line. We'll work on this when we get to the advice part. Let's do a line of 5. All right, we have a sense of beauty and void and resilience, fruition, and abundance. Wow, so it looks like so far Scorpio is going to affect you in a more positive sense here. Okay, so we look at the central, what's going on here. Yes, you're going to have to take on more responsibility. There's going to be a sense of burden. There's going to be things weighing heavy on you here. But it does look like, I feel like you guys are going to examine your self-worth here with the beauty card. And you're really going to go deep here with the void card energy. You're going to face that shadow side of yourself. There's going to be a sense of, oh my God, you know, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to face this. For some of you, it may be dealing with fears. It may be dealing with a lot of deep inner parts of yourself. And you're going to come out okay here because we see the resilience card. Yes, it's going to be really heavy on you, but I feel like things will grow from this. Right? So we see that the card before it is the resilience card, and then the card after it, you see all that fruit that's growing here. I see that there is a mask on this person, so I feel like maybe you won't even realize it at first. But I do feel that you will have a sense of abundance here, and you'll be grounded for it too as well. So yes, you're going to go through some changes here, and you're going to have to face a lot of your shadow side that maybe you don't want to deal with, but you're going to be really resilient, and you are going to take on more responsibility. You're going to take on this burden here. And I see there's a lot of snakes in this card, so you may have this sense of, oh my God, there's a lot of challenges around this. But through this, it's going to grow into something really beautiful here, and it's going to have a sense of abundance around this. Okay, so let's clarify, and we look at the numbers here. 2 is telling me you're making choices because of this opportunity, and you're being creative about this. 3 plus 7 is 8, 9, 10. There's going to be a sense of accomplishment, a sense of completion here. 3 plus 8 is 9, 10, 11, because you're making a choice here. And I do feel like your intuition's going to grow too for some of you, because I see the moon is full there and both cards there. You're going to come to the point where you're like, oh God, I don't know if I can go further, but you're going to push it. You're going to push it. Yeah, oh my God, you guys got the Tower card energy. And what did I say at the beginning of the video? I feel like when we deal with the Scorpio energy, yes, it's the Death card energy, but it also has the Tower card energy in it too. So some big changes that are going to happen for you, and they're going to be sudden. They may be shocking there with the Tower card energy, right? They are going to be unexpected there with the Tower card energy. But you're going to take a leadership role around this, Scorpio. You got this. You got this. You're going to take on more responsibilities. You're going to structure things and organize things in a certain way with that Emperor card energy. And you're going to be patient with yourself here, and you're going to be nurturing to yourself with the Queen of Pentacles energy, because you're going to figure out what's going to be the best bet for me on the long-term basis here. Yes, you're going to have a sense of fruition. And as I said, I saw a mask there for you guys that maybe some of you may not even realize it first. And that explains that Hangman energy that's coming out. That kind of stuck or stagnant energy. But you're going to gain new perspective. Don't worry, you're going to gain new perspective here, because you're going to have a lot of choices and options with the Seven of Cups energy. So, and I feel like you guys will be abundance, but you will have abundance here, but maybe you won't be completely clear about it, but there will be abundance here for you. Things will come together here for you. You will be resilient around this energy. 7 is telling me there's going to be a lot of analyzing, thinking, contemplating here about these choices and options here of abundance here. Okay. If we look at the numbers of this, there's big changes happening, sudden changes happening, because you're taking a leadership role. There's a nurturing energy, you're gaining advice, you're figuring out what to do on the long-term basis. And you're going to have this part where you're going to feel a bit stuck here and confused about what you want here with the Seven of Cups energy. But I feel like you may not see it right away, but there is going to be abundance for you. Because the reason why I say that is because this person has a mask there. All right. And even in this card here, we see there's a fox in the card, and what do foxes represent? Maybe you have a sense that maybe there's deceptions around that, but there's not deceptions around it. You are going to be more grounded, and you will have the sense of abundance here. Okay. So let's see what your advice is, Scorpio. Can I have some advice for my Scorpios for this upcoming eclipse, how they can help them, how this can help them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Can I have some advice for my Scorpios on how they can deal with this upcoming eclipse? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Oh my goodness, if they ever want to shuffle, let's do it this way. Scorpios advice about the eclipse coming up. Okay, thank you. Oh wow, beautiful card actually. 3 of Wands. Wait for the right opportunity to take the risk. Full card energy. And look at that, 4 of Wands. There is a sense of stability, stableness, and structure things in a certain way. 4 of Wands can be a house. It can be a foundation. All right, or for laying down a foundation. That's what I feel like. This person's kind of just chilling and enjoying themselves there in that, with that drink that they got next to them. Okay, so it's like, wait for the right opportunity, Scorpio. Wait for that sign, because that's what I feel like with this 3 of Wands energy. You see the rainbow there? This draft's like looking for the sign. Look for that sign. Once you see the sign, go for it. Take a risk. Take a leap of faith. Lay down that foundation. 4 of Wands energy. Right? 4 of Wands. What's 4 of Wands represents? It represents stability, stableness. Structure it, organize it in a certain way. So 3, create a solution, take that risk, go for it. Because there is a sense of stability and stableness and foundation that's going to be laid down here. You're going to be okay, because we see the 4 of Wands energy at the end of this and the abundance card. You're going to have uncertainties about whether or not it is going to be the case, but it will be the case. Okay. You just have to wait for that sign. When you see that sign, go for it, take that risk and lay down that foundation. There's a sense of marriage, long-term commitment, a sense of stability, a sense of stableness, I feel like, with the 4 of Wands energy. Let's just pull one more card, Scorpio. Yeah, 8 of Wands is there. 8 of Wands is there for me, and it shows something will move fast. So once once you wait for that opportunity, you see that sign, you take that risk, you take that leap of faith, or there's going to be a sense of foundation, a sense of things going very fast, faster than you think, and you're going to rope it together. Look at that pony, or the what do they call it? The horse with the horn, the unicorn. Thank you. You're going to bring it together. You see that? You're going to wrangle it together. And Eight of Wands represents communication. It represents things moving fast for you. So yes, you'll be able to do it, and it'll go faster than you think with the Eight of Wands energy. Okay? All right, my beautiful Scorpios, I love you guys so much. If you like this, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Thank you to all members. I'll see you guys in another day or two. And thank you guys so much for watching. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to how this eclipse energy is going to be affecting you. Now, remember, with the eclipse energy, it can affect you up to 2 weeks after the eclipse, or even longer sometimes, okay? So be aware of that. So let's see how this eclipse energy is going to be affecting you, Sagittarius. So how is this eclipse energy coming up on December 14th for the sign of Sagittarius? How is it going to be affecting them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How is this eclipse that's coming up on December 14th? How is this eclipse energy going to be affecting my Sagittarius? Show me the cards I need. Oh, I see you want to come up with a card. So let's pull that card out there. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, well, Sagittarius, we're going to pull that card aside there. That's a card of patience. Okay, so let's see in our line of 5, what's going to happen here. We got the willpower card. We have the protection card. We have the attraction card energy. Interesting. Okay. We have the fear card energy and the faith card. Okay, now I see why Spirit pulled that card out. Patience. They're saying you have to be patient here. You're going to be dealing with a lot of stuff here, it looks like. Okay. First of all, for some of you, there may be an attractive relationship coming in for some of you. There's a sense of attraction around this. And okay, so let's read from the beginning here. So there is a lot of wills at play here with the will card energy. Maybe you're not even aware that you need to take control of things here with the will card energy. And maybe you're in fact trying to keep control of your situation, because you're trying not to reveal things completely here, because you're trying to have this sense of protection here for yourself. Okay, and there is attraction here for you guys. So I feel like for some of you, you may be dealing with a romantic situation, but there is a fear around this that things are not going to go well. Okay, but you're trying to have faith here. Okay, so there is a sense of faith here, even though you're stressing about things. I feel like you're letting these thoughts get to you. And if we're not talking about a love situation here, for some of you, it's talking about when it comes to career and finance here. You have a sense that you know you need to take charge of things, but you're trying to be very protective here of your situation, and you're wanting to attract these things towards you, but you're fearing this because maybe for some of you, maybe you're lacking faith around it. Well, Spirit is saying here, because the other card that wanted to come out was be patient with yourself, okay? And have a sense of joy, because you see that there is a balloon that person is holding there, that woman is holding. So have a sense of joy, have a sense of wonder, and know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel there. Okay, so just be patient with yourself. Okay, let's keep going here. Yeah, Six of Swords energy is coming out, right? You're gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, it's gonna be challenging, but you'll get there. There's a snake card energy. There may be some strong desires here or some challenges here because you're trying to protect yourself. Bondage, addiction, depression, procrastination. This attraction is because of this sense of new perspective, abrupt decisions. Possibly, maybe you're afraid of being naive there with the Page of Swords energy. I feel like even though you're fearing things, for some of you, you're going to take a leadership role here with the King of Cups energy. There is love and romance here for you with the King of Cups energy. Or when it comes to work and finance, there is a sense of taking control of things when it comes to your feelings here around this. And there we got the Abundance card. It does seem like there's a theme here for a lot of you, for sure, that it seems like it's going more in a positive direction as far as this eclipse goes. We have the Abundance card energy. There is a sense of fertility, abundance, a creative energy there with the Empress. And interesting enough, these are two Empress energies. So have faith that things are going to be okay, and that things will be abundant for you. There's a sense of love and abundance here, but be patient around this, okay? Be patient with yourself. You'll get past this. Okay, so let's see what your advice is here. If the card wants to come with me, okay. Can I have advice for my Sagittariuses of how they can deal with this situation when it comes to the eclipse energy? Can I have some advice for my Sagittarius of how they can deal with this situation when it comes to the eclipse energy? The cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. And just also, before I go into this, 4 is telling me there's a sense of stability and stableness because of healing and recovery. 8 is saying you're putting the work or effort into a choice because of structuring things and organizing things in a certain way. So what's your advice? Yeah, there's this new opportunity coming up for you guys. Ace of Wands energy. And I feel like when the card popped out, I was like, jump at it. Okay. And 3 of Cups is saying friendship, celebration, or networking for some of you. So for some of you, this is a romantic situation. For others of you, it is more about career and finance. And I have a sense that you should just jump at this opportunity that's coming up for you. And there's going to be a lot of friends and a lot of support. For others of you, this opportunity of passion could be with a friend, 3 of Cups energy. And judgment, things are going to go in your favor. So if this is work-related things, judgments, things are going to go in your favor. Things will rule in your favor. And if it's a love situation, it could be a reconciliation with a friend, possibly somebody you had dealt with before with the Judgment card energy. Doesn't have to be. Okay, so there's this opportunity coming up that you should jump at. There's a lot of support around this, a sense of joy, a sense of celebration, and also the Judgment card energy, as far as advice goes, could be saying, focus on healing, focus on recovery, focus on your happiness. For some of you, this is an internal thing that needs to happen here. For others of you, it's knowing that things are going to roll in your favor. Things are going to turn out in your favor, so don't worry. And what does the card say again? That wanted to pop out for you guys. Be patient, right? Be patient here. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You'll get through this. All right, my darlings, I love you guys so much. If you like this, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. And thank you to all my members. I'll see you guys in another day or two. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to what's going to happen with your sign on the eclipse. What's going to happen with that energy. Remember, with the eclipse energy, it can affect us 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after, and some astrologers say sometimes even longer. So let's see how this energy is going to affect you, Capricorn. So what's going to happen with Capricorn? How is this eclipse energy coming up on December 14th going to affect my Capricorns? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How is this eclipse energy going to be affecting my Capricorns? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How's this eclipse energy going to be affecting my Capricorns? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Oh, wow. Okay, that card wanted to come out. How is this eclipse energy going to be affecting my Capricorns? The one's coming up on December 14th. How is it going to affect them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, and we'll get to this when we get to your advice, Capricorn. So let's see the card that popped out. Ace of Wands energy shows me it's about passions or creativity and opportunities. Ace of Wands energy. So let's do our line of 5 here. So we have resilience, we have growth, and assessing, purity, and self-love. Okay. So it does look like the central issue for your line of 5 is saying that you're doing a lot of assessing. You're looking at it from a different perspective. Okay, you're able to see the long haul there. So like you're able to see things from a distance, maybe time wise, maybe distance wise. Okay, so you're looking at the bigger picture there. That's what I feel like. Okay, when it comes to this change. You guys are really resilient, and you are just taking on a lot of burden and responsibility here. So for some of you, you're taking on a lot more responsibility, a lot more burden, and you're allowing that to kind of weigh heavy on you. But through this, it's going to give you a lot of growth here, right? You're going to have this sense of, now things are growing for me. You know, something is growing out of this, and you're knowing that there's only a matter of time here. And that's why you're assessing, you're looking at the future, and you're just like, yo, I'm going to get this change. You're coming at this from a very pure perspective here with the purity card energy. And from this change, this new perspective, it's going to have a sense of self-healing and self-love here. Right. And I feel like, yes, you guys have been dealing with a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility. Maybe a lot of people have been putting a lot of things on you, but now you're like, you know what? I love myself enough to move forward and reassess the situation from a purer perspective here. And 2 + 1 is 3. You're coming up with a creative solution. You're trying to work together towards this change to fulfill your wishes here. Then we got 3 card energy, a sense of creativity, working together. And there is a focus on healing, recovery, and love here. And why? Because you got a new opportunity coming up here, Ace of Wands energy. Let's see how this goes further here. Page of Swords, you're gaining new perspectives here. And you're deciding, do I want to stand up and fight, or do I want to walk away from the situation? You are gaining strength from this growth here. And this is why you're reassessing things. You're feeling more confident. You're having a lot more courage and strength here. 4 Wands. There's purity around the stability and stableness. For some of you, there could be marriage involved with the situation. There could be a sense of, you know, a house or real estate. For some of you, it could be just about stability and stableness, a sense of structuring things and organizing things the way you want them to. And the self-love that's going on, you're holding on. You're holding on to your situation, and you're being successful. So the 4 Wands energy is when we hold on to things. We're holding on to things, and we're keeping it to ourselves because we're waiting for that assured success. If we look at the numbers of this, you guys are going to go through some changes here, but it's going to bring stability and stableness for you, and it's going to give you more confidence here with the Strength card energy. And obviously, Spirit wanted this card to come out. There is this new opportunity, something that you may feel passionate about, something you may be creative with. Ace of Wands energy, something, some new potential there. And if it's romance, obviously it's a passionate opportunity. Okay, so let's see what your advice is, Capricorn. I need some advice for my Capricorns on how they can deal with this upcoming eclipse energy, how to best deal with this. What can they do for their growth? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. So it's saying judgment. So judgment in advice-wise, judgment could be saying, don't worry, things are going to rule in your favor. Judgment can also say, you need to work on yourself. You need to have a healing and recovery. Judgment could be saying, have this reconciliation with this person. 4 Pentacles energy. Yeah, they're saying, hold on. This is a savings card. If we're talking about career and finances, so they're saying things will roll in your favor, focus on healing and recovery, and save 4 Pentacles energy, because that's what I feel like from this card. It's time to save 4 Pentacles energy. This person is like holding a lot of pentacles, and they're holding on to them. If it's to do with love, focus on healing and recovery and holding on to your thought process, holding on to a particular person for success. Or for others of you, maybe there needs to be a sense of forgiveness here, okay? And a healing and recovery around your situation. And then we got the Hierophant card, which represents something spiritual here. For some of you, it could be saying a contract, okay? So saying things are going to roll in your favor, hold on to this situation, commit to yourself to it, or have sign a contract. That could also be the Hierophant card. For others of you, focus on healing and recovery and forgiveness, and gain some spiritual advice there with the Hierophant card here, or go a spiritual path there. Or, you know, this for me also, if we're talking about love, reconciliation could be saying reconcile, forgive, and you know, take this to another level. Be serious about this. Something to do with marriage and long-term commitment, traditional values there with the Hierophant card. There's a choice that needs to be made around stability and stableness, and something needs to change there with the 5 card energy. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, I love you guys so much. If you like this, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below if you found this was useful to you. And I will be seeing you guys in another day or two. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Hello, my beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome to how is this eclipse energy, the one that's coming up on December 14th in the sign of Scorpio. How is it going to affect you? Now remember that eclipse energy affects you 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after, and sometimes longer. So let's see how this energy is going to affect you. All right, so how is this eclipse energy going to affect my Aquariuses? One that's coming up on December 14th in the sign of Scorpio. The cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How is this eclipse energy? The one before, the one I want to know about. How is this energy going to affect my Aquariuses? Okay, obviously you want to come out, so come out then. How is this eclipse energy going to affect my Aquariuses? The cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so this is going to be your advice. We'll get this in a second, but let's work on this now. So let's see the card that popped out here. Gratitude. A sense of gratitude, possibly some support, or maybe some others are going to feel very thankful of you. Okay, and it does look like there could be other people involved with that. So let's do our line of 5. We have the masculine energy. We have the protection card. We have the blossoming card. We have the new beginnings card. And we have the patience card energy. Okay, so for me, the masculine can be talking about divine masculine energy. It can also be talking, for me, for this particular deck, this for me is like the Emperor card energy. So there's a sense of a leadership here. Okay, so let's go to the central theme of what's going on here. So it looks like things are growing and blossoming for you. Okay, so things are growing here for you. I do have a sense that there is almost like the tree card energy, something healing about this. And you do have a sense that there's potentials here. So it looks like you're taking a leadership role here in your situation. You're in charge of things. That's what I feel like. You're structuring and organizing things in a certain way towards your healing and recovery. And by the way, you have 1, 2, 3, 6. So we have 3 6 card energies. So 3 of them are 6. 6 represents healing, recovery, and love. So I feel like you're taking charge of your situation, or you're wanting more control over this because you're trying to protect yourself. You know there's potential here. Something is growing into a new beginning here, and you're being patient because you're seeing that there's hope here for your situation. So, and I have a sense that there's a sense of wonderment. There is a sense of excitement about this because you know it's coming in. It's coming up. You can see it. It's there. And it looks like you're very grateful, or you're having a lot of gratitude, or you have a lot of support there. There's a lot to be thankful for with the gratitude card. And we see 6. 6 is healing, recovery, and love, and you're making some kind of choices here. 3 plus 6 is 7, 8, 9 to fulfill your wishes here. So let's keep going here. 10 of Pentacles energy. So we're talking about career and finance. It's something to do with a lot of money here, 10 of Pentacles, something long-term here, 10 of Pentacles, or for some of you, you're taking a leadership role when it comes to family, a long-term commitment and loyalty. And you're protecting yourself from these big, huge changes here with this Tower card energy. Or there was something unexpected you weren't expecting here about this, because of choices that are going to have to be made with the heart here, or a sense of coming together, right? The 2 of Cups energy can be a soulmate connection. You know there's something blossoming with a soulmate connection, or there's a partnership happening because we're talking about 2 of Cups, or you're making choices with your heart here. All right, let's see what this card is about. You're getting that victory. You know that this new beginning is happening here. You're seeing that letter, that message, that document, that paperwork here. 10 of Cups. You're patient. As I said, you see, you know that it's gonna go well for you. And there's a sense of complete happiness with the 10 of Cups energy. So We have this long-term situation going on, and for some of you, something to do with a lot of money and or family here, and there's some big changes, something unexpected that you're trying to protect yourself from, but you know that there's something blossoming in your situation, something is happening, there's potential here, and you're dealing with a soulmate connection here with the Two of Cups energy, or some of you, you're having a partnership, or you're making choices with your heart because you know that there's this new beginning happening. You're making a choice about, and you're getting that victory here. There's a truth about this letter, this message, this document, and you see it. You see it. You're being patient. You see it. You have this sense of wonderment and happiness, 10 of Cups energy. And obviously, coming back to the card, the Spirit wanted to bring out here was there's a sense of gratitude, a lot of support. That's what I feel like here. And the 10 card energy shows me a sense of completion, accomplishment. Okay, so let's get some advice for you, Aquarius. I have some advice from my Aquariuses on what they can do for their situation with this upcoming eclipse. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Something that would be good for their highest best good here for my Aquariuses with this upcoming eclipse. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. So we got the Four of Cups energy. They're saying, don't miss this opportunity. Four of Cups, they're saying to me, well, I see this bird. They're trying to put, the bird's trying to put his head in the sand. You can't put your head in the sand. You can't miss this opportunity. You got to take this opportunity here. Have that strength and that courage here, all right, to go towards what your wishes and your hopes are with the Star card energy. Also, Star card is saying, be hopeful, because I know you have to be patient here. There is this new beginning happening here for you guys. The door is open. You see, there it is. You can see it. All right, so don't miss this opportunity. Don't put your head in the sand. Have that strength, that courage, that confidence to go towards what your wishes and your hopes are here. All right, look at the little star. It's like happy. It's like, hey, fulfill your wishes there with the Star card energy. All right, my beautiful Aquariuses, I love you guys so much. If you guys found this helpful, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you to all my members, and I will see you guys in another date or two. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to how is this eclipse energy, the one you're here for, the one you want to know about, how is this going to affect you, okay? And remember with the eclipse energy, it can affect us 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after and sometimes longer, so according to some astrologers. So let's see how this energy, this particular energy is going to be affecting you. Let's take a look at this. How is this eclipse energy, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, how does this eclipse energy, the one that's coming up, how is this energy going to be affecting my Pisces? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Let's do it one more time, Pisces. What's energy going to be affected? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. How is this eclipse energy, the one that's coming up on December 14th, the one that's in the sign of Scorpio, how is this eclipse energy going to be affecting my Pisces? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. And we will get to this advice in a minute, so let's just pull our line of 5. So we got the Trust card energy. We got the Purity energy. We have the Fruition energy. We have the Action energy. And we have the Resilience energy. Okay, so we see that at the central of this Pisces, things are gonna be abundant for you. That's a sense of abundance for me. Or things are gonna come together for you, or there's gonna be things that are definitely growing out of this. Maybe you won't completely see it there because I feel that this person's wearing a mask. Let's keep going here. So, coming back to this, you guys have some issues around trust. That things are going to go into some kind of potential. I see 2 people in this card. There are 2 people in this card inside that egg. You see it? They're holding each other. So I feel like for some of you, you're like, all right, I don't know if there's going to be potential here. I feel like for some of you, it's about starting a family. Okay. For others of you, you're having some issues around trust, and you feel like something is not pure about the situation. But it does look like things will work out here with the Fruition card, because you're going to take actions here around your situation. And it does look like you will be resilient. You will take on more responsibility. You'll take on the burden there. You're just gonna take on all that responsibility, and you're gonna be resilient about this. So 5 is telling me there's some kind of change here happening because you're coming up with a creative solution. You're working together. 3 plus 7 is 8, 9, 10. There's a sense of completion or accomplishment because of healing and recovery, because you've come up with a creative solution there with the 3-card energy. All right, or you're working together, where you have more than one choice or option. You're taking on more responsibility for some of you. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Yeah, there's this issue around trust, and you're having the sense that I have this sense of loss. I'm being left out in the cold here, and it's a bit of a surprise to you. And the reason why I said it, because this particular card is for me like the Kipper. There's a gypsy card energy right there, and that particular picture is when the surprise card is coming out. So this image is very similar to that. So there's a sense of being left out in the cold, and maybe something of a surprise about it. And you maybe are lacking trust around the situation. And you feel like there's something that's not pure about it because you're just like not seeing everything. And you're getting over this hurt and pain with the 10 of Swords energy. You're having a sense of recovery. And we see there's going to be good things coming in here with the Fruition card because there is a commitment here, a marriage here, a contract here, traditional values, and something spiritual here with the Hierophant card. Maybe even spiritual advice here. Maybe you're going to gain here with the Hierophant card energy. I feel like you're going to take an action here. And for some of you, it's because of the fact that there is this chemistry and there's this attraction here, or you're radiating out this chemistry and this attraction, and you're taking actions towards that, or you're being patient here when it comes to your passions before you take that action, because you have all this responsibility and burden here. We see 10 of Pentacles, so for some of you, it could be something to do with money. So you're gaining a lot of money here, or for some of you, you're dealing with this responsibility or this burden of family, 10 of Pentacles energy. So let's go through this again. You're having a sense of loss or being left out in the cold, and now you're coming out of that with the 10 of Swords energy, because you're committed to this, to your passions, your creativity there with the Queen of Wands energy. You're gaining advice here, and there is a sense of family, a long-term basis, a lot more money here with the 10 of Pentacles energy, and a sense of loyalty and friendliness here. I feel also that there's a sense of change and a sense of accomplishment. You have 2 10-card energies there. 10-card energies represents a sense of completion, a sense of accomplishment, a reset. Yes, you're going to go through this change here, because we do see 2 5-card energies. The Hierophant card is change, and the 5 of Pentacles is change, but you will have a sense of completion and accomplishment here. What I want to clarify here actually is that Queen of Wands energy. Now, could be a fire sign involved with that. Why is that Queen of Wands here? Why is that Queen of Wands here? Why is that Queen of Wands here? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. 9 of Pentacles. So a self-focus going on here, or focus on Pentacles because of the fact you don't want to miss an opportunity to take an action. So you're taking on more responsibility, or allowing that to weigh heavy on you, and because you're not certain about what you want with 7 of Cups energy. Okay, let's get some advice, you guys. So something is going to end to start anew there. That's the 10-card energy, because some changes are happening here. So can I have some advice for my Pisces, please? Can I have some advice for my Pisces? Show me cards I need to see when it comes to this eclipse energy coming up. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Okay, so the moon is saying, all right, focus on gaining clarity. Okay, because the moon energy for me is like the clouds energy. There's a sense of confusion. So you're gonna have to gain clarity. Some things are yet to be revealed. That could be the moon card energy, all right? Or maybe you're not seeing everything clearly. That could be the moon card energy. Because think about when the sun is out. The sun is out, you can see everything. You see everything. So it's saying maybe you need to focus on gaining clarity and not feeling confused, have a sense of confusion. Okay, why? Because the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups could be saying, put the work or effort into the situation to fulfill your wishes here with the 9 of Cups energy. So There's a sense of mystery. There's a sense of unknowns here. There is things that maybe you're not seeing completely here. You got to put the work or effort into this with the 8 of Cups energy and fulfill your wishes here with the 9 of Cups energy, or put the work or effort in to fulfill your wishes. Also with the 8 of Cups energy, remember 8 of Cups is when somebody walks away, right? So don't be confused about things. Gain clarity here before you walk away, or focus on, or walk away from the situation. Don't be confused. Walk away from the situation and fulfill your wishes here with the 9 of Cups energy. Let's clarify that. Let's clarify that 8 of Cups. Why is the 8 of Cups here? 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 Because there's a new opportunity here, Ace of Wands energy. So you can walk away. And you've been waiting around to see how things are going to play out with 7 of Pentacles energy, and you've been having challenges there. And things have been taking some time with the Knight of Pentacles energy. So we're coming back to this. So you're being patient when it comes to your passions, because you're trying to take on more responsibilities. You're laying that way heavy on your mind when it comes to family or money here. So Spirit's saying, all right, you need to gain clarity here, or some things will be revealed, or something's yet to be revealed. 8 of Cups is saying walk away from the situation so you can fulfill your wishes. And why? Or they're saying gain clarity, or see things clearly first, or allow things to be revealed before putting the work or effort into fulfilling your wishes. Why? Because there's this opportunity coming up, Ace of Wands energy, that you've been waiting around and being patient about, 7 of Pentacles energy. There has been some challenges there with the, or toxic energy around that with the Devil card energy. And Knight of Pentacles is saying an action needs to be taken. Yes, but a slow moving action, but an action needs to be taken, Knight of Pentacles energy. All right, my darlings, I love you guys so much. If you like this, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys another day or two, and thank you to all my members.